being an activist from a very young age. I led my first protest when I was in primary school. I was really attracted to this girl, and it was quite a nasty bunch of teachers who dished out some corporal punishment on her. And being the kind of like A1 student in the class, like didn't quite get that kind of punishment, but I just hated it happening to anyone else. So I reported the matter to the school principal, who then immediately suspended the classes for the day. And it's those kinds of things that, you change whatever you can around you, make things better, stand up for, speak out for justice, and so forth. Sometimes people get caught up in changing the whole world when they can't change themselves and their own neighborhood and their own family.
Ooh.
That was deep, right? So you can understand why I'm in love with Dr. Abba's person as a being, as a human being, because he's not afraid to speak up, but also his mind. And he's an amazing human at every level. So I'm very blessed, Dr. Abba, to have you. And you've done you continue to do incredible things, right? You've been an ambassador to 2 Muslim countries, as well, in addition to everything else that you actually do. I'm going to ask a question pertaining to those countries. I mean, I haven't been to either of them, and neither have Ed, Oman, and the United Arab. UAE, right? Yeah. What was it like to be an ambassador? What was the highs and what was the lows? And were the similarities in both countries?
Right. So, in a nutshell, best fun I've had with my shirt on, or even a diplomatic suit on. That was a really enjoyable 10 years. I think the countries are quite similar. They belong to what's called the Arab Gulf. So there's 6 countries that make up the Arab Gulf, and I think for a lot of us, I was even confused where Oman was when I was appointed. I had got the call and from a foreign affairs official, and he said, the president and the Minister of Foreign Affairs met last night, and you've been appointed as ambassador to Oman. I said, Oman? Where is it? And I kind of knew the